Okay, we kind of lost that. I don't think we lost the video actually, but we got caught up. I hope she can come back and tell us what she was telling us. Let me just recap for people that didn't hear it yet. So what she was telling us was that she was family issue because of where she was from, and I was shocked to know that, because usually you find people saying that they couldn't get married because they're from different tribes and different states. But in her case, they're both from Imo State, and you feel like when you're both from the same state, it's easier. But in her case, she said because they're from different areas or different places, in the states, what I call different tribes, in the states. So that was an issue for her, and she tried to make it work, but for some reason it didn't. And this is like my first time, honestly, hearing that being from the same state is not even enough for when people have that tribalistic aspect that, oh, I can't marry someone from a different place. I usually just thought it would be state based. I never knew that it could be down to the never knew it could be that deep, like even being from the same state, they could choose different. I've heard about family, like if you're from the same village and they know about your family, they're like, oh, that family is like this, like that. I've heard of that. But it's different when it's not even the family, it's just the fact that you're from a particular tribe, not even state, not a different, not a different tribe entirely, the same state, but just different areas. So let me take the next Instagram. Hello.
Yeah, how are you?
Great. Good evening. So what's your name? What state are you from? How old are you? And what's your genotype?
From Abia State,
Okay. What's your
32.
genotype?
AA.
How old are you?
I'm 32.
Okay, we're having a discussion earlier. You're from Abia State. Do you have a preference for what tribe or state you want to get married from?
No, not really.
Do you think your family has a preference?
No, not really.
Oh, really? Okay, that's good. Your parents, both of them, the same tribe?
That's not a problem.
Okay,
Love can take you anywhere, so it doesn't really count.
okay. So when was your last relationship?
Earlier this year,
Okay, how long did that last for?
I lasted like a year.
Okay, so what happened? Why did you guys break up?
Um, the relationship was not leading anywhere, so just had to let it go.
When you say it wasn't leading anywhere, I'm guessing leading, the place is supposed to lead to is marriage, I'm guessing. So why wasn't it leading
Mm-hmm.
towards, why wasn't it leading anywhere?
Where I found out that um, genotype issues.
Oh,
Yeah.
genotype. Oh,
Yeah.
genotype. Yeah, we're really wondering about that. Like, when do you actually ask about that genotype question? When did you ask in your relationship?
For me now, I asked even as I'm approaching you as a woman, I'm asking you straight up.
Before you get the
Yes,
phone number.
so you don't, so it doesn't get so to it won't be like when you guys are both
Mhm.
in love, you now start asking. No, at the earlier
Exactly.
stage, it's good to ask, to
But when you
avoid
mean
stories
ask,
that touch.
let's be very understanding so other people can learn. When you mean you ask early, is it like when you see a girl you be like, oh, can I get your number?
No,
Or
when
what's
you
a
are
good time?
when you guys are up, when you guys are having a conversation, definitely you're going to ask questions.
Okay, that's like after you've
Definitely.
gotten her number already, obviously.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Okay, okay.
Can just chip it in. That's
So like
so
maybe like a
important.
first date.
Uh-huh. It's not
Okay.
a bad question. On the first
Yes,
day.
makes sense. Yes, makes sense to do that actually. Makes absolute sense to ask on the first date, because it's happened to a lot of people, you know. So people don't want to ask earlier. Sometimes so people just forget to ask and just assume that, you know, everything will
You
be
don't need to
fine.
forget
But
to ask because it's very, very important though.
yeah, do you think in your past relationship, do you think you forgot to ask, or do you think you just chose not to ask?
I just choose not to ask, so it doesn't look like you're being too forward.
Okay, yes, yes. That's what people have. People feel like,
That's right. All right.